Hey guys, how you doing? My name is Rich Guzman.
Hi guys, my name is Anastasia Halls, better known as Coach Ace.
And we are Ace and Rich.
Oh yeah, Ace and Rich.
So what's going on, guys? Welcome to Ace and Rich Freedom by Design. In today's video, I'm going to talk to you about something very, very important. And it's a lot of people...
What you going to talk about today?
Well, people think this whole make money online thing is a big fat lie.
Oh my gosh.
That it doesn't exist.
Really?
And I'll tell you a quick story. I'm going to get into that in just a moment. But before I get into that story, I want to really acknowledge the people who are online with us right now. And we started a little earlier today than usual.
Yeah.
Tech was going great, no issues.
No?
So it's
So
always
far,
great
so good.
when tech doesn't have any issues.
I like that.
So let me head over to the Facebook Live here and also our YouTube channel, Freedom Warriors. Let's check them out, see what's going on. All right. Let's see here.
Priscilla's
Just
hi.
getting on. So people are just getting on right now because we started earlier than expected. So, all right. So I had some comments from more than one person saying that my voice was low. And you know what? We found out the problem. The microphone was not right here in front of me. You see how the microphone's right here? Hello. Microphone was to the left. And of course, Anastasia's to the left of me. So she was getting more of the microphone. So now you guys are going to hear me.
Not just that, I don't need a microphone. I got a loud voice. That's the Jersey in me, you know?
Yeah, I know. That's why you don't even need a microphone helps, but you don't need one. So let me go over to Facebook and find out who is in the live as well. People are hopping on right now. All right, we got people hopping on right now. Let's check it out. Let's see who is on the live.
Zach Shahid, how you doing? Mandy
Zach,
Bruno,
what's
good to
up,
see
brother?
you. Kristen Clegg, hey.
Let's
Teresa
see.
Morrison, good to see you
Mandy,
guys. Thanks for stopping
Kristen, Teresa.
by. Clinton, hey.
Clinton, what's up? They're hopping on right now, which is really, really cool. So,
Is making money online a big fat lie, Rich?
well, in some people's eyes it is. In some people's eyes it is because they don't think that it's possible. Skeptics, man. They just have a
Skeptics.
totally different mindset. That's what it is. So I can tell you from a story back when I first started in 2008, when I made the decision to really get on the internet and start building a business, okay, to make money online, what happened was my friends laughed at me. They joked about it. They said, also you're going to go online and make money online. And they started laughing and they said it wasn't possible. And I'm like, how do you know it wasn't possible? I'm seeing people actually on the internet, make money on the internet. So it's like, okay. And they're like, oh, but don't you know that's a scam? That's fake. It doesn't exist. That's all get rich quick crap that doesn't work. You know what I mean? And you're going to build a website and try to make money. And I'm like, well, yeah, I'm going to build a website and make money. Not try to make money. I'm going to build a website and make money, which I did. Just to let you know.
I did too.
All the things that we're told, okay, that you can't make money online, right? And, it's impossible. It's not going to happen. It's not going to work. And this came from personal family members as well, not just friends, okay? So understand that the reality is, if you see people getting results, what makes you different from that person? That's what you need. That's the first question you should ask yourself. You know why? Because that's the first question I asked myself. I said, well, wait a minute. Here's a woman online, because this is the first time I went online to, make money online to research. I saw somebody online who was a woman, a video marketer, and it was the first thing I've ever saw. And I said, what makes her different than me? I mean, she's got eyes, she's got a nose, right? She's got arms and legs, right? She's a human being. I'm a human being. So what makes her different than myself? And I really thought about this, and I said, it's got to be belief. It's got to be belief.
Write that down.
And if she didn't have belief, there would be no way she would be in her position today. Her name is Maria Andrews. She became a consultant, and she makes millions of dollars every year online. And she really is an amazing entrepreneur. And she was the first person I learned video marketing, from in the beginning in 2008. My first venture into making money online was through her. And I can tell you, like she's just amazing in what she's accomplished. She's not in affiliate marketing anymore. She does totally different things now. She's very successful. But it's because of her belief,
Yes.
okay, that she made it. Her belief made it. This is how she made it, okay? Understand that she was a former makeup consultant.
Well, it's actually a makeup artist.
Makeup artist in a store in Canada.
Yeah.
Okay? So understand, I want you to think about that for a second.
Yeah.
Former makeup artist working in a store in Canada turned millionaire online. Now you would look at that and go, really? I mean, how is that even possible? I mean, she was just a makeup artist. Well, here's the thing. Her belief was so strong and she invested money into her self-education.
Correct.
Self-education as like self-belief education, entrepreneurship education, marketing education. Kept reading tons of books, and she changed her mindset. She had a mentor, yes. One of the major secrets to her success was having a mentor.
That'll do it.
And that'll do it.
That will do it.
That'll do it,
Yeah.
I'm telling you. And she just crushed it. She crushed it. She's amazing. So, my friends were laughing, and they said, oh, so you see this woman online, and, how do you know she's not real? How do you know that's not a big fat lie? I'm saying it's not a big fat lie because she's traveling and she's been speaking on stage.
Mm-hmm.
So how is that a big fat lie?
Yeah.
Some people, no matter how much you try to convince them
It's a shame.
that this is real,
Yeah.
they're going to look at it like it's a big fat lie.
Your spouses, your friends, your family members,
Okay?
anybody, even the closest people that you've hung out with for a long time, they'll all
Yeah,
vouch you.
they'll tell
all
you
say
can't
that.
make money online.
They'll
I've
tell
heard
you.
that over and over and over. You can't make money online. You can't get, it's like it's all get rich quick, right? It doesn't exist, right? It's all a scam. What are you doing? You should just get a job like everybody else. Okay, well, I have a job, but I don't just want a job. I want more out of my life than just a job. Because you know what I think that people decide to have a job? You know what that means in my eyes? Is that they settled.
Mm-hmm.
They settled. They stopped living. When you settle, you stop living.
Yes.
And when you stop living, you stop existing.
Hello.
Okay?
That makes a point. Yep.
You stop existing.
Absolutely.
So think about this. Now, what kind of commitment does it take to really make money online? When you're making money online, it takes a huge commitment. Let me ask you this. What kind of commitment does it take for you to learn your job?
You get on-the-job training. You get a supervisor to watch over your shoulder for about 2 weeks.
It takes a while.
Make sure that you actually know what you're doing before they set you out there.
It takes a while. And even if you
takes a
do
while.
a management position,
Yeah.
it takes a while.
Sure does. Yeah.
Right? Rome wasn't built in a day.
Sure wasn't.
So why should this be any different? Why is it that people look at this, making money online, like, if I don't make money online immediately, it's a scam? Why? It boggles my mind, the mindset, how people think about this industry. They are not even a part of the industry.
They're not. Yeah.
Right? They just don't understand. Right? So, but here's the thing. So I've been doing this since 2008, even before I met Ace over here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Yeah.
And I can tell you that at that time, there were no big companies building a list on the internet.
Oh, wow. Yeah, no. Mm-mm.
Walmart wasn't getting your email. My supermarket that's asking for my email wasn't asking for an email before. So why is it that now big businesses are asking, big corporations are asking for your email? Or your text, or your phone number from your phone.
Yeah, every time you buy something at the checkout, they always say, "Can I have your zip code?"
Yeah.
And then they'll say, "Would you like to give us your email address so you can get discounts and also receive
Updated deals."
Updated deals.
So why is it that they're doing that,
Mm-hmm.
but making money online is a big fat lie? So what separates you from a corporation? Nothing.
Nope.
The platform that you are on, that you're playing on, which is the internet,
Right.
is the same for corporations as well. The only difference is they have more dollars to fail. You don't.
But they have the same opportunity as they do.
Yes, but let me get into this.
Mm-hmm.
They have more dollars to spend to fail, and they can afford it. Most people, when they get started in this industry, they cannot.
Very good. Yeah.
So what you need to do is get a mentor that can walk you through the path so you don't make the big mistakes the corporations are making.
Absolutely.
Because think about it, the corporations made a mistake not by starting in 2008. And prior to that, because this has been going on even before 2008. So if they started later, why are they online now? Why are these corporations online now? You know, it's funny. There's these news stations all around. And, you know, when I was online in 2008, I didn't see Fox News on YouTube. I didn't see CNN on YouTube.
No.
I didn't see ABC News on YouTube.
Mm-mm.
Then why are you not on YouTube? You see, I don't wait till the big players come on. I was on way before they were.
True.
And now that you see these news stations, they're corporations. They got deep pockets. But they're using that platform to get the media out. The playing field is level, my friends. So making money online is not a big fat lie. The big fat lie is the mindset of the individual who thinks that it's not possible.
That's right.
That's the big fat lie.
Tell a lie long enough for as much as you need
Okay.
to, and it becomes the truth to you.
Oh yeah, I'll guarantee you my friends in the future will probably end up online trying to make money. I guarantee it, but they'll come like later on.
Yeah, when
When
everything's already
Well,
had its,
right, when we're
the
like,
wave is already
when we're
done.
sitting on a beach with a campfire and having a powwow and talking about the good old times,
Right.
right? You see what I'm saying, guys? There's opportunity everywhere, all around you. If your mindset is in the right place, you can see opportunity abound. But if your mindset is in the wrong place, opportunity slips right by you. And it's a shame for a lot of people.
Absolutely.
A shame for a lot of people. Now, when you look at what's going on, take a look at YouTube for a second and look at all these corporations hopping on. Did you know I saw Bill O'Reilly have a YouTube channel now? Bill O'Reilly used to work for Fox News.
Mm-hmm.
Why is he on YouTube on his own now? Interesting. Isn't it interesting? And what about other individuals who are telling the news now and they're selling their own merchandise? Are you getting what I'm saying here? How can make money online be a big fat lie when you're seeing corporations get online now?
You can't argue with that, can you?
See, if you look on the internet, guys, right now, Best Buy, the store, if you don't know what it is, because there's people all over the world, now everybody knows about Best Buy, they have what they call a doorbuster event that's going on every single day till Christmas. I think it's like 20-something days.
Wow.
And I went to look at this and they asked me for my cell phone number to alert me. Now they have my information where they can alert me of any deals at any time. Now, where did this happen? On the internet. You see, guys, you have to really understand business the way it is today. Now look at business the way it was yesterday.
So true.
Because that way of doing business as yesterday
It's done
is
and gone.
dead.
It's dead and gone.
People are losing their regular brick and mortar businesses because they're not changing with the times.
They sure aren't. You're getting left behind.
But the ones that are waking up are flourishing.
Yes.
News anchors are flourishing because now they're doing it themselves with their own personalized YouTube channels. You have a voice. That voice has control to build their own audience. So I say again, how could making money online be a big fat lie? Isn't it amazing when you actually know the truth, how aware you become of the facade
Yes.
that all your friends and family are like, not real, it doesn't exist. Okay, mom or dad, are you looking at CNN online now? What do you think they're doing? They're making money. How? Well, it's through marketing. You just don't understand marketing. You see what I'm saying? Go ahead. Yeah, did it?
Well, I mean, just to add to that, like, when they say it's a big fat lie, one of the things that always seems to come up with these people, these skeptics, are if it ain't something physical that I can touch, it's all a scam. And if it's online, it's definitely a scam. That's what they always say.
Yeah. Isn't that amazing? But they go shopping online. So everything you buy must be a scam.
Give us
Right.
a laugh emoji on that one.
Right?
Oh
So
my
everything you
gosh,
go online
right?
and you purchase must be a scam.
Clothes, food. I mean, people are just buying things, equipment, lumber, materials, like, your car.
Everything that you
Everything
buy
you're buying is online.
online.
You haven't even tried it on, put it on, tried it, touched
do
it.
you know?
You still bought it.
Do you know what I saw recently?
Yeah.
That now there's a website where you could order a car and have it shipped to your house. I'm like, what?
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, if that doesn't really get your juices flowing, I don't know what will. That excites me.
Mm-hmm.
Because that means online is thriving.
You're right. Right.
None of these businesses and corporations would be coming online
Mm-hmm.
if they weren't missing their bottom dollar. Because you know what they realized? They were losing money because the economy was on the internet, not off the internet. Because where's everybody in the 50s, the 60s, and 70s, and the 80s? Where were they, guys? Come on. Tell me in the chat. Where were they in the 50s, the 60s, the 70s, and the 80s? Where were they? Where were the people? Tell me. Where were they? I can't wait to see their response. Where were they? You know, the 50s, the 60s, the 70s, the 80s. What was the big thing back in those centuries? Tell me. Or not century, decades.
A different time.
Yeah.
It's a different time back then.
Yeah. In those decades, guys, you tell me. Well, it was part of century too. We're in like 2000 now. But in those decades, you tell me, what is it that was the big thing? Where were the people? Where were the people? This is good stuff.
I know.
Good stuff. The TV. Yeah, Mandy. Woo! Yes. Give that girl a prize. Give that
Television.
girl a prize.
Absolutely correct.
Television.
Mm-hmm.
Television was, think about the television like the internet back in the day. People got all their information from television. And you know what corporations did? They flooded with ads. Betty Crocker, cakes, McDonald's,
Yes.
Coca-Cola,
Yes. Yes.
Pepsi.
Yes. Yes.
How do you think these corporations made their millions?
Yep.
But, you know, nobody's seen them. Nobody, they weren't heard of.
And you know what's silly about, to add to that? There's the other myth that the skeptics talk about, and they say all you marketers are all liars. Like, I don't trust none of y'all. Bullshit. Because when you want to talk about the 50s, the 60s, and the 70s, and the 80s, and the 90s.
Well, Coca-Cola had cocaine.
No, not that. Not just that. The fact of the matter is, like you said, the television was like the internet.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you something. The ones that say, the skeptics, say that all marketers are liars, you damn right they are liars. And I'm going to tell you what, there's some rich people because of it. And you know why? Because you fell for it way back then when they put that big, fat, juicy beef burger with that grandmom up in the front, and that burger wasn't even real. It was plastic, and it was dressed up a certain way because those guys paid big money for advertisers
Marketing.
who were cosmetic makeup artists, but they're known as food artists. And what they did was they put that big milk, a bowl of cereal and Cheerios right in front of you, and you look at that milk being poured out, ain't nothing but glue. But they made you fall for it.
Yep.
They made you fall for it.
Where's the beef?
Where's the beef? Remember that? Right? Come on, old school it, right? Very true. Candace said very true.
Yeah, you
and
look
when they did the toys, oh, come Christmas time. We're in Christmas time right now. Okay, all marketers are liars, right? Let me prove it to you. Okay, so you fell for the big G.I. Joe with the Kung Fu grip. And when you bought that, little Tommy got that on the Christmas tree. And on Christmas Day when he opened, was G.I. Joe with a Kung Fu grip good? Or did he break the first day? You just bought yourself a POS, a toy that you fell for, you couldn't touch, but you saw it online.
So you see,
So all marketers are liars.
Yeah, so
There's some truth to that.
so making money online, is it a big fat lie? You see? So that means that everything somebody saw on TV was a big fat lie. That means if they saw a Coca-Cola commercial, they couldn't get a Coca-Cola because it was a lie.
Yeah, and the soda wasn't real either.
And the soda wasn't real either. Right? But these corporations made millions because why? They had something to actually use to leverage their business, which was called their own information age back in the day.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
Using television.
That's what they did.
Now the internet we are in the information age, which came in the 90s. The information age has blown up considerably, okay? Not only that, but you can see all these people online building a business.
Mm-hmm.
The ones that are making it is the ones that have the right mindset, have the strong belief, have a backbone like a rhino, okay? Or like a dinosaur, okay? Or a crocodile. Like, you got to have really tough skin to be an entrepreneur, because they are people out there that will eat you alive if your belief is not strong.
That's why mindset is so important for entrepreneurs.
Yes, it is. It is.
Yeah.
And it's very important.
You gotta be strong.
So you look at back then with TV and look where we are today.
Right.
Look at where Amazon was in the beginning. Amazon was nothing. Amazon, what they did in the beginning was just sell books. That's all they did. He was a website. He just sold books on a website.
Yeah.
That's all it was.
That's all it was.
Look at Amazon today. It is a freaking icon.
Right.
So why is it someone can start a bookstore and blow up a business that way? Right mindset, belief. People laughed at Amazon.
They sure did.
I remember Amazon when it was a bookstore. I looked at it. It was like a little whitish, yellowish background website with green writing.
And look at them
and
now.
you could buy little books and stuff.
And look at them now.
And look at them now, guys.
The cornerstone of online enterprise.
Did Amazon take 30 days to build it from the beginning? It took Amazon years. And that's where you have to look at yourself as an entrepreneur and tell your friends that this is a real business.
Right.
And your belief has no dictation on what I believe. Okay?
That's right.
Remember that.
And if you made money online, you don't have to prove it to anyone.
Nope. Because you just proved it to yourself.
That's right.
That's the thing.
That's right.
It's so amazing to me, and I love this topic. It's so amazing to me that everything to me just, when I first saw the internet as far as in 2008 for business, because I was on the internet before, but when I saw it I wish I saw it earlier for business. I'd probably be a lot more wealthy.
I think everybody here
I'd be wealthy right now.
Wish they would have started earlier.
I'd be like twice as wealthy right now. But if you look at the fact that, when I started in 2008, I saw it in black and white. I said, look at these people on YouTube when Google didn't own it and 2 kids owned it, and everybody was out there marketing, giving value, communicating with people. And in the beginning, they were leaving phone numbers in the description. And they were connecting with people.
Right.
For the very first time on the internet with business. Phenomenal breakthrough for the average person to go against corporations. Because here's the thing about TV, guys. You couldn't compete with corporations that had deep pockets for commercials.
Oh no.
That was the downfall. And this is why most people had to go to work. And it was like slave labor. Factories. Industrial. Right? They had no choice. They couldn't think for themselves. It was designed that way. It was designed that way.
And you think about how far the internet was birthed.
Yeah.
And I think about with my awareness to where it is, I'm like, think about the first data entry that went into Google's search engine. And then over time, every person wanted to put their input in Google. And then it became this online living, breathing dictionary.
Yes.
Encyclopedia.
Yes.
Like everybody, I mean, Google's not God, but literally people were treating it like that. Like every question, every inquiry was being found in Google. That's how far it is, and that's how old it is, and that's how far it came.
And, you know, this is just the tip of the iceberg.
Yeah.
People say, like, oh, well, the internet's been around for a while. No, guys, the internet is just an infant.
Yeah.
We are about to evolve into new frontiers that you guys don't even know about.
Yeah.
And maybe you do.
It's changing.
I want you to think about like how we're communicating right now. We're communicating right now through a chat. And you are all over the country, some of you are all over the world, and you are here sitting with us with Ace and Rich. I want you to think about that for just 1 second. The power in that specifically was never possible before. But here's the thing now. Where are we heading? And where are we going? We are going into virtual worlds. We're going to be having meetings to the point we're going to have our own avatars in 3D. We're going to be hanging out in different worlds to the point we're going to be hanging out in different countries and having meetings and building incredible relationships, almost like you could touch someone.
It's not a prediction. It's happening right
It's
now.
happening right now.
It's happening right now. We know about it.
And the more that you are up to par in what's going on,
the
more you're not going to get left behind.
It's pretty
Hence,
cool.
That's why you're with Ace and Rich.
It's pretty cool. And it boggles my mind how we have a bunch of people that would choose between watching their regular Netflix series versus watching us, and they choose to watch us.
Could you imagine us right now, guys? I mean, I'm like a visionary, man.
I know.
I got so much vision in my mind.
Yeah.
Like, think about this. Could you imagine? Okay, I'm gonna go through some names right now. Gregory, Diane, Robin, Zach, Candace, Mandy, David, Kristen, Teresa,
Mike,
Clinton, Mike. The list goes on and on and on. Think about right now that we're a little bit into the future. Not
Colin
far.
too.
Not that far. Colin too. Not far into the future. I'm talking about very close into the future. We're talking a few years. Okay? We are going to be able to sit down and have a group meeting with all of you in a virtual world. And have conversations. That is the future, guys. The future of media.
Wow.
That is ridiculous. If you can wrap your head around that. The internet right now is an infant. It is just a 2D projection of what you see on your screen. It's in the Flintstone Stone Age, man. We're in the beginning. Could you imagine what like video marketing is going to be in virtual reality? Do you understand the potential where technology is moving at the speed of light? It's so fast right now, where AI is starting to take over. Oh yeah, don't let me get on AI. But making money online is a big fat lie. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Most people shop online. How are they going to shop online in the future? They are going to be going to virtual online stores in 3D, not 2D. I'm going to be able to go in Best Buy in a virtual shelf and look what's on the shelf and purchase what I'm going to purchase. Guys, can you hear me of where we're heading? So all you guys who are on the internet right now in this 2D space, you guys are such ahead of all the people and all the naysayers who say making money online is a big fat lie.
Oh, yeah.
Gregory's like, whoa. It's true. They're doing it right now. I mean, look at Facebook was doing some virtual reality testing with meetings with using avatars and things like that.
And the avatars look like you.
It's crazy. It's freaking nuts.
It's not like that cartoonish look. We're talking like it looks like a human.
You're going to be able to strap on a helmet, and it's not going to be as big. They're going to get smaller. They're starting to get smaller already.
Yeah.
And you're going to be able to strap it on. You're going to go into a world, hang out with Ace and Rich, and be like, hey, how you doing? Hey, Candace, how you doing? Hey, Gregory, how you doing? Hey, Adam, what's going on? Hey, how's your business growing? Oh, you know, I was doing this. I can see your hands moving. We're having a conversation.
It's going to be wild.
And we're coming from right inside our homes.
That's right.
You see? Everybody gets so scared of technology.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's afraid of change. But whether you like it or not, change is inevitable.
It's true.
The question is, are you going to be with the change or are you going to avoid the change? And you cannot be afraid. I'm telling you right now, you cannot be afraid of where we're heading. We are going to be so ahead of the curve of what's going on that people are just going to be like, what? What? Think about it. Go out there, do your research. Things are changing. Do you know there's another another social media site right now that is going against Facebook? Did you know that? And they have come and gone, but this one is gaining some serious ground. I'm already signed up. Why? Because I know the power of the wild, wild west. Thank you, Diane Robin, for sharing that great resource. Hence, the power of building relationships. Think about what I just said right now. There's another social media platform that's going after Facebook. And did you know there are already top ranks in Alexa?
Already.
Did you know that? Don't say no, Alexa, please. I got Alexa right here. She's going to start talking pretty soon.
I'm not sure.
See? And I can tell you that when you look at Google back in the day, in 2007, 2008, 2009, before they did the Google slap, Google AdWords was the wild, wild west. People made millions.
They did. They really did.
You don't make millions for something that's been established for so many years and then try to control you, okay?
Yeah.
And don't give you any privacy, right?
Yeah.
You see, when Facebook was the wild, wild west, a lot more people made money. Now, less and less people are making more money because they're controlling the shots. Now they're trying to take care of more corporations than individual people because they're getting greedy because Facebook has become a corporate themselves. See how it works? Now, when you look at the new platform, did you know that literally it's all about privacy? It's all about privacy. And I'm already on there and I'm staking my claim. Because right now for that platform, it's the wild, wild west. This is when things are the most profitable when it comes to online marketing.
And there's already a community there.
Yeah. YouTube right now, I use YouTube to get the message out. I don't worry about dominating YouTube because there is so much freaking competition that it is ridiculous. Ridiculous. So what I do is I go where everybody else doesn't go so that way I could always stay ahead of the curve. When it comes to lead generation, when it comes to social media, and things like that. Okay? Understand that we are moving in a whole different direction. Now, one more thing before we take Q&A. Do you know what's going on with cryptocurrency? Do you really understand cryptocurrency? Real cryptocurrency has to have a reason to solve a major problem for a coin to exist. For a business to exist in the blockchain. You see, now I'm going a little bit deeper. We are heading towards a decentralized internet society. Decentralized internet is more about privacy. Decentralized internet is more about you calling the shots. You saying, you know what? I'm going to put up a video, and YouTube, you can't fucking shut me down. Fuck you. Facebook, I'm going to create a video, and you can't shut me down. Fuck you. You get what I'm saying? I get passionate when it comes to privacy and, freedom of speech and freedom of someone should be able to do what the fuck they want.
Right on.
Okay?
Right on.
Because no one should be controlled, period.
Right.
You are a human being that deserves every freedom just like any corporate fuck out there. The internet has allowed us to have a voice. And slowly they're trying to take it away.
Yes, they are.
Look around you.
Yes, they are.
Look around you. But here's the big difference. Why people look at cryptocurrency as, like, I want to try to make money with cryptocurrency. Be very, very careful and look at what you're investing in and make sure that it has utility, number one, and make sure that it has a purpose, a long-term purpose.
Amen to that.
There's two things that I trust with cryptocurrency. One is if you're running for decentralized internet, that is utility. If you're solving a major problem with banks, that's a utility. Everything else is a fly-by-night. It's just to make money. It doesn't. There's nothing tangible about it. We already have a decentralized YouTube called DTube. You guys heard of it? DTube. DTube. And it looks like YouTube, but it's not YouTube. It's totally 100% privacy. Do what the fuck you want. Talk about what you want. Doesn't matter. Nobody's going to judge you. Okay? Nobody's going to shut you down. Okay? And I can tell you, YouTube quietly, Google, Facebook, quietly are shaking in their freaking boots. I'm letting you know right now. They're shaking in their boots. Because now there are people that are coming up and strong, creating new social media sites, decentralized, privacy, okay? They're going to give them a run for their money. People are leaving Facebook in droves. I can't tell you, in droves. People are leaving Twitter in droves. It is crazy what's happening around us. You must be aware as an entrepreneur what's going on. And this is how making money online is possible. This is how making money online is not a big fat lie. You must understand how this platform works. This is huge.
Very.
Pay close attention to what I'm saying.
Very huge.
And you will stay ahead of the curve while everybody else gets left behind who's afraid of change. Let's take Q&A.
Wow. Powerful stuff, Rich. Thank you so much, man. DTube, huh?
YouTube. You didn't know that?
No, I didn't know about DTube.
Go on YouTube. I could go right now. Yeah. You have to go through, let's see. You have to understand cryptocurrency to go into it.
Well, see, that's the thing, and I'm glad you brought that up because there's a lot of people who have, bad information, misguided, bad information from, what they've actually been taught, real quick from ebooks and things like that about, decentralized currency, and they don't really get an understanding about the whole Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. They don't understand it. They don't get it.
And the people that are making videos with YouTube,
yes,
they're making money daily from viewers. The more viewers you get, the more money you make. Because it's the cryptocurrency.
And like you said, you got to do your homework. You got
to understand it. It's so ahead of our time.
It is. That
the earlier that you learn about it, the better off you're going to be. Okay?
And it's even powerful than gold, isn't it?
Oh, God. Oh, my God, yes.
That's what I thought. Because I always get hit up by these people that be selling gold and precious metals, and they think that that's the only thing that's really going to save them. And then with this whole thing about cryptocurrency,
that whole gold thing was a thing you should have sold a few years back.
There you have it.
I was told about that through millionaires from the company that I was in, Wealth Masters, and those guys were elites when it came to investing in wealth.
Yeah,
that's all they know. So, let's see here. You should have bought gold when it was $89 an ounce in 2007, 2008, I believe. Around that time. And if you would have bought then, you could have sold a few years back, you would have been a wealthy millionaire.
Wow.
Yeah. So,
DTube.
Let me
show these guys.
I want to show you what it looks like so you can see.
This is so you guys see. It's not the same. This is.
It's
This
funny.
is
It looks
something
like
different.
YouTube,
It does.
but it's decentralized.
So people are not going to get shut down with their accounts here or anything because
No.
they can do what the hell they want.
No, you have to sign up through cryptocurrency coin through it.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's tangible. You know?
That's right.
So
yeah.
you have to do your homework. So see, guys, this is DTube, right here. Okay. Let me. I don't know if you can see this. Let me just move this over a little bit like that. DTube.
I see the little play button in red for the logo.
Yeah.
DTube.
Yeah,
Okay.
DTube. I got this gray thing blocking. I don't know what it is. Hold on. Yeah, I have an account with it, but I forgot my password. I have to get my password back. You know. But as you can see, there is a decentralized internet being formed, being built right underneath your nose. Okay, where people are talking. Let's see people talking about marketing.
Yeah, let's take a look.
Marketing, platform, blockchain, crypto projects. Nothing. Ooh, it looks like a gold mine to me. Network marketing.
Let's take a look.
If you build a network
Only
marketing
10.
business.
Wow, there they are.
Look at Ivan Vanderbilt. This guy is an icon on YouTube, and guess what? He gets ranked everywhere. Now, why is he doing it on YouTube? Because he understands DTube. See?
Yep. Yep.
When you see people from YouTube on here, they know something you don't know. Okay? So just, people are starting to get on here, man. But here's the beauty about understanding the internet. It's a different animal.
Mm-hmm.
And understand, it's changing. You must change with the times. And always, always get involved when it's the wild, wild west. It will pay off.
Opportunity.
Opportunities are bound.
Yes, it is.
All right, let me get back here to my...
Yeah, let's open up the chat.
I lost where I was. Okay, here we
No,
go.
I wanted to see what it was because I was wondering what you were
Here we
talking
go.
about. Yeah.
I believe the coin is... I'll tell you in a minute. Hold on.
So Mike Scaduto asked, what kind of coin does it take?
Yep, I'll tell you. I got my list right here. I didn't invest in it early enough. I would have if I knew about this coin at the time. But I got some good investments going on that I did early on. Let's see. There we go. Coin market cap. It is Steam. Hold on. And Steam is at right now 23 cents. It went down. So always good to buy low. And then sell high. Let me go back here. Yep, there you go. Steam, yep. There you go. You have to open up an account with Steam, and then you could get your key for logging into DTube.
Mandy says, not afraid of change, but had no idea of these things.
Yep, a lot of stuff going on. Just like people didn't understand where Amazon was going back then. Nobody understood where YouTube was going back then.
Right.
Those two kids that created YouTube are literally pretty much millionaires now.
They're sitting pretty.
For the rest of their lives, probably on an island for all we know. You know?
They left the country.
Mm-hmm.
They want to keep it all.
Yeah, they're gone.
That's what they did.
They are gone.
Yeah. Any other questions, guys?
I just said, sounds like the year 2050. No. It does sound like the year 2050. It does. But this stuff is happening right now. Technology is moving at a fast pace. So, I have two investments, and my investments I don't mind sharing. I have, I'm doing a brain fart right now. Tron is one of them, TRX. And the other one is XRP. And with both of them, I'm a long-term holder. And the reason why I chose Tron is because they're building a decentralized social media right now. And the partner with that is the guy from Alibaba.
So much for saying make money online is a lie, huh?
I know. It's
Wow.
amazing. So much opportunities are abound.
Exactly.
Yeah. So you know, I just chose affiliate marketing because I have a passion for it. I love it. It's the first thing I've ever done when I first got started. I think it'll be like I'll always do it. Always do it because I have a passion to help people understand business, understand the internet, understand how to understand technology as well, I just have a passion for that. That's why I love affiliate marketing.
Adam Shelton says, I have stocks in Alibaba.
Cool. Alibaba joined forces. One of the former members of Alibaba, a former CEO, or I forgot his name, but he joined the CEO of Tron, and then what they're building now is a decentralized social media. They're going to make their own Facebook, their own YouTube. Oh, yeah, they're doing it too.
Wow.
Yeah. It's a big problem what's happening in today's marketplace.
Because they're trying to control everybody.
Well, yeah, I mean, if you think of Facebook the way when it first started with Mark Zuckerberg, he was just a college punk, right?
Yeah.
And what he did was he created, which he stole from the Winklevoss twins. That's another story.
Right.
And what happened was he created Facebook, and it was nothing more for just college kids to just come together and just meet, hang out, whatever. And what happened was it started blowing up beyond what we could imagine, right? And it was the Wild Wild West, and I used it in the early days. And I remember when you put something out as content, all of that stuff was seen by everyone. Mm-hmm. The main feed, like right now, let's say you were in the Wild Wild West with Facebook right now. Let's say Facebook just opened up right now. Did you know that any post that you put up will be seen by every person who owns Facebook?
Good old days, huh?
Yeah, every person that, not own, but every person that has Facebook. Did you know when you put out a piece of content, everyone would see that?
Yeah, the algorithm was totally brand new.
Totally different.
Totally brand new.
Now, they don't want people to see everything that you put out. Therefore, they want to control for you to have to pay to play.
Not only that, but they also don't like it when you put URLs in your descriptions when you make your posts on your timeline because it drops your edge rank, and therefore the people that are following you will not see your posts in their newsfeed.
And this is why people are going after Facebook. Mm-hmm. People are going after Twitter. The guys at Tron, they're building their own decentralized Twitter. They're going to build their own decentralized Facebook, and they're going to build their own decentralized YouTube. Steemit already has DTube, right? As you can see, this is just the beginning of what's to come.
Wow.
And the Ethereum...
Mike says I'm in Ethereum mining.
Ethereum mining. Be careful with Ethereum. Ethereum has been dropping quite a bit. But for mining now, it's good to mine now because it's actually a lot lower. But it can get expensive if it starts going back up again. I can tell you that if you understand where we're heading and what we're doing, you guys are going to be... You're going to be ahead. Just being on this live and what I'm telling you, you guys are going to be so far ahead. So far ahead. Because while everybody's running one way... In order for you to be successful, you have to zag. You can't. When everybody's zigging, you have to zag.
So true.
That's how the shark in the ocean.
While everybody zigs, you zag.
Think about the first shark that was in the ocean. How much did that shark have to feed? Like how much food did that shark have? Think about it, right? When the first shark was ever, evolved in the ocean, in the Earth's ocean, the first shark, that shark had like all the pickings it wants. Like it could eat anything, right? Now there's more sharks in the ocean. So now there's more sharks in the ocean. They still have to find food, and it's not as easy to find food because other sharks are eating the food too.
That's true.
It's all a part of the food chain, just like the internet.
Exactly.
So if you are being smart and you're like going where everybody else is not going, early on, you're going to be ahead of everybody else. You know?
You're blowing my mind, Rich. So happy I'm listening. Kristen Clegg.
Yeah, no, Joyce is right. Same with stocks. You buy low, sell high. Absolutely. Mm-hmm. But when it comes to cryptocurrency, first, I like XRP because XRP has a really good utility. People argue well, it's not decentralized. Who gives a shit? If you're investing in something, you want something that has utility. You want something that's going to solve a problem. Case in point. Let's say someone here reaches out to Ace and Rich and says, Ace and Rich, I am in some deep shit. Can you send me $10? To send money overseas costs a lot of money.
That's true.
Okay?
Even if you're Western Union it.
Right.
Yeah.
Think about what I'm saying here.
Right.
And then on top of that, did you know it goes to other centralized banks and it has to sit there for a while so they gain interest and gain money? Right? Meanwhile, the other person's still waiting for the money. Right? It's antiquated. It's old. It's useless.
Right.
And you know what's happening now? the major banks are losing money by using that antiquated philosophy. Okay? So now the what's happening now is with XRP, they have a utility now that money is being sent in seconds and is costing banks fractions of like pennies on the dollar
Wow.
versus what they're paying now to send money to cross-border payments. So if you can't solve that major problem, then you don't have utility. But if you're solving a major problem like that,
Right.
I'm invested for like 20 years from now. Like I'm not touching. That's a hold.
Wow.
That's a hold. So when that shit skyrockets, okay, and that switch goes on, it's gonna be a great investment.
Now, where do you house all of this? I mean, obviously you have your own type of bank and
Well, I
everything,
mean
too.
that's exchanges, but you could use your own private key.
A private key,
Yeah.
like a vault.
Yeah, it's a private key.
Really?
Yeah.
So you don't need a physical vault like these
No,
people who are
I have
buying gold and all this, and they
I
have
have
to
a
have it in
key.
their
I
house.
have a private key that has like over like 20 passwords,
And what does this key look like?
different codes, words, things like that.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Well, the IRS will play all to this. When you start cashing out, you got to pay the piper. Just the way it works. That's just the way it works.
Mm-hmm.
But if I'm making millions from an investment, remember, nobody believed in Amazon. Remember? No one believed in Amazon. What
Yeah.
happened to the people who believed in Amazon? Who invested in Amazon when it was a penny on the dollar?
Right.
Those people are sitting pretty right now.
Yep.
They're millionaires because they invested in a company that most people didn't believe in. It's just the way it works.
Wow.
Just the way it
That's
works.
pretty cool.
You gotta be willing, ride out the waves, ride out the dips, ride out the highs. It's just the way it works.
You've definitely done your research on this. And you're always consistently staying on top.
Yep.
Yeah, that's cool.
So just be careful what you guys invest in.
I agree.
You gotta know what you're investing in.
I agree.
You have to understand
Yes.
what the product is and what it's gonna solve, what problem
You
it's
can't
gonna
go
solve.
based on face value or what someone else says. You really got to know
Yeah,
it.
you gotta know
I
it.
agree.
You gotta know it.
Yeah. And do you see a part as far as like the network marketing industry or affiliate marketing industry have a play with cryptocurrency?
Well, there's network marketing industries that are using that cryptocurrency for network marketing, recruiting, and things like that. And the FTC is totally against that. Totally against that. So if anybody everybody confronts you like, hey, come on, you can join me over here in this cryptocurrency thing, and stay away from it. Run away as fast as possible. Because the worst thing that can happen, you'll make all this money and you'll get it all taken away.
Wow.
We've already seen that happen.
Oh shit.
So it's sad, but true.
The hell with that.
Hey, I'm playing by the books. When I cash out, I pay the IRS. That's
There
it.
you go. You play fair. That's right. Right on.
Now, here's a problem if you're doing day trading with cryptocurrency. It's a bitch to keep a log, and you got to pay the government like consistently, and that's a pain in the ass.
Wow. Y'all learning something? I know I am.
I'm giving you guys the goods.
Yeah.
I'm giving you guys
It's
the...
amazing how this whole topic just like evolved from like the future,
Yeah.
Which is now.
Yeah.
What's happening with this whole cryptocurrency and making money online? It all comes together.
There's a new Oculus a virtual reality headset coming out that I'm researching right now that's a little bit smaller than the last one. And I'm thinking of actually getting it because they've solved some of the issues from the old one. And I think it's a little more affordable for more people as well. Because that's the problem right now, because it's more expensive. Anything new technology comes out, it's going to be expensive in the beginning. And already it's dropping. That's how fast technology is moving.
Wow.
Like, it used to be like $500 for virtual reality. Now it's down to like $299. Pretty soon it'll be down to $199. Then $99 is going to be just the average.
And why do you like the Oculus?
Well, the Oculus is for the PC. It's more technology. But the way I'm looking at this, they're trying to make it so you don't even need to hook it up to your PC.
Sweet, man.
Yeah. I got more research into that.
Cool.
Yeah. It's going to be awesome, guys. There'll come a point that you'll be able to have glasses on that you could be out and about. And then when you're sitting down and just chilling out, you want to walk and do it. But when you're sitting down, chilling out, you could actually pop in, just hit the button on the glasses. And it looks like regular glasses. And you go into a virtual reality world.
Super futuristic, man. Yeah.
just at the drop of a button. Whoa.
Wow.
Yeah. Could you imagine people that have problems that they can't travel? They can actually travel virtually and see what they're missing?
Now, see, that sounds cool. Like, if somebody want to go to Hawaii, They can actually do that.
Right, but
Like
for the
virtually.
for the people that can't travel because of like someone in the hospital or something.
Sick or something.
You know?
Right.
Could you imagine
Yeah.
the possibilities of what great things could solve problems for people?
Yeah.
I think it's amazing.
That's so cool.
You know, see, I look at the future in the big
Save
picture.
a plane flight.
Yeah. You know, and
Wow.
these corporations that are coming out with with these they're startup companies that are becoming corporations because they're solving problems, right?
Mm-hmm.
So look at Oculus, and there's another one. I'm drawing like a brain fart right now because I'm thinking about it, but when I come up with it, I'll let you guys know. There's another one that is also very popular, and these are just going to get better and better and better. In a matter of 2 years, it already improves drastically because of technology. Because you could have high definition right in those goggles. Now, let's say that you wear glasses, okay, because of your eyesight. They're making virtual reality now that you just scroll like this to tune to your eyesight. So if you're farsighted or nearsighted, they can just tune like that and it gets clearer. Because,
shit.
Like I've done it already. Like I don't need my like I put my glasses on the first time with virtual reality, and then I was like, oh wait a minute, there's this button over. What is this? And I took my glasses off, and it focused for me without my glasses.
Neat.
That's insane.
And you know what I also heard about that they're doing the virtual reality for board meetings now. So kind of like how we use Skype and Zoom.
Yeah.
Like you can actually be in a board meeting with virtual reality. The
So
boss is there, you're presenting.
Well, that's what
it's staff.
Yeah,
meeting.
well, that's what
Shit.
I'm talking about. Think about like for us, like we close deals. Okay, we've closed high ticket deals.
Yes.
We're gonna be like for us. I see me like closing high ticket deals in virtual reality with people.
Yes.
Having conversations. And how would I do that? I would sit down with them, instead of just typing back and forth. I would sit down with them and be like, "Hey John, how you doing? What's up, man? How long you been in business for?" And he's right in front of me in virtual reality, and I can speak to him, look right at him with my avatar. He's looking right at me, and I can say, "So how long you been doing it for? Have you been generating leads? And he could be talking to me. I'm like, no, I haven't generated leads. I'm struggling. I don't know where to go about. I don't know where to start. Not a problem. This is why you're here with me, and we're going to help you get started effectively the right way. Now, here's the first step I want to talk about, and I can talk to him and solve his problem
And he's not
in a
physically
virtual,
there, but he's virtually there.
well, he's not physically there, but he's virtually there,
He's virtually
but he's
there.
really there.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it's really, really huge.
That is
Of what's coming down.
mind-blowing, man. Wow.
Yeah. So it's already been happening, but the technology is advancing to the point that's becoming more realistic. It's becoming like when you look at it, it becomes more real, more tangible.
Yes.
And that's going to really change the perception in business a lot.
Gotta catch up, guys. I'm
future.
telling you.
Yeah. That's why next year I'm looking into getting Oculus and starting to get used to it. And I'm going to see whoever else gets one.
Yeah.
I'll let you know if I'm getting one. And then if we could have some meetings, we'll have some meetings together and get started while it's still in the Wild Wild West, right? It's still in the beginning stages. And we could start practicing, because the earlier you start practicing, the better off you're going to be in the future, and you'll be 10 steps ahead of your competitor on the internet.
And Candace says, imagine the events. They're going to be virtual too.
There are already events going on. Right now, you see people go to events.
It's already happening,
Yeah.
Candace.
Like I've been to like a virtual concert in virtual reality.
Whoa.
I sat there and I put the mask on, and all of a sudden the stage opened up, and then there was the freaking band right in front of me, and I felt like I could touch them. I was like, oh my God, it's so freaking real, because the technology has really high definition, like they're really there.
Wow.
It's pretty intense. It really, really is. So and you could I remember I was playing around, I saw Facebook, and it was at the same time I was in virtual reality. It was telling me my notifications on Facebook on my peripheral vision on the side. It would tell me people that were like, oh, they just requested you as a friend, or it would let me know notifications on the side. So it just went live, and I'm like, oh, cool. So it's like all my information is right there in this world.
Wow.
So it's really, really, really cool. So I'm doing some more research, because I know there's one that's coming out that's not going to rely on the old one. The old one relied on you having something in front of you, all this kind of weird stuff. But now they're making it so the technology is more advanced.
Mm-hmm.
It's becoming more affordable too, and we could really, really have a lot of fun with it.
Really cool.
Yeah.
Anybody has any questions? Very good stuff. Ida says, my son and other speakers had a 2-day workshop in Los Angeles, and I watched it virtually in Mexico City.
And that's Mexico. Think about that.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Oh my God, where we're going to be able to go,
Yes.
you know? I mean, think about it. It's crazy to even imagine.
Well, guys, we got to get going. That was the last question of the evening. We really got to get going. We have another meeting to attend to. But thank you so much for coming to tonight's episode of Make Money Online. This was awesome.
And look at you. You're like, oh, like.
I'm giddy about it because I want to try out that part where you said you can have like the meetings, because that's cool. We can do some closed sales right there.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's gonna be awesome.
Hey,
That's gonna be bomb.
the only thing that's holding you back is your imagination.
Yeah, exactly.
That's it.
Exactly.
That's it.
Wow.
Don't be afraid. It's all right.
So thank you so much, guys. Be sure that if you're watching us on YouTube, Freedom Warriors, that you actually become a subscriber and click the subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss a beat when Ace and Rich is on live over here on Freedom by Design. And also, those of you who are watching the replay of this video, post your comments, ask us questions. You can pick Rich's brain if y'all want to ask him about the future and the cryptocurrency and make money online, all that. Just pick his brain about that. That's his department.
Oh, and by the way, I did forget to mention that the new traffic source that I am testing, it is working, guys. Our team members are going to be very fortunate. We're going to be having our MTI members generate 100 leads a day at under 40 cents a click.
Yes, under 40 cents.
And they'll be able to have the leads going in without actually purchasing clicks. You hear that, Misha? Without purchasing clicks. So it's going to be awesome.
Secrets.
So,
only for the MTIs, though.
Only
for the
MTIs.
MTIs. So, guys, thank you so much. And with that being said, my name is Anastasia Hollers, better known as Coach Ace.
And my name is Rich Guzman, and I appreciate you guys. I love you guys, and stay tuned for more great lives with us. And have a great evening, afternoon, morning, wherever you're coming from. And we'll see you soon. Bye now.
Night.